Ho, 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 everybody, and Merry Christmas Eve Day. It is Vlogmas number 24, December 24th, 2015. It is it Wednesday? No. Thursday, right? Thursday. Thursday morning, 10:20 a.m. We got some more snow last night. Let's see what the temperature is. It is 18 degrees right now, but real field temperature is 0. The high will be 27, and the low will be 9, and we're supposed to get some more snow tomorrow. We got some snow last night. It was really coming down earlier when my husband was coming home from work. I was worried about him. But obviously he made it home okay. First thing I want to say is a very Merry Christmas to everybody and a happy birthday to my late grandmother on my maternal side. The grandmother I was closest to, Maxine. Today was her birthday, so I always remember that. And she always hated her birthday being on Christmas Eve Day, which I can understand, and it's hard when your birthday is on a holiday. Everybody thinks, oh, how cool. But it is. I mean, my birthday is on July 4th, and everybody's busy and gone and everything. When you are a Christmas baby, people have a tendency, here's your birthday and Christmas gift. Because it's hard to come up with multiple gifts. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of remember her. Another sad bit of information is a friend of mine on Facebook. Sadly, her husband had a major stroke last night and he passed away early this morning. So please keep her family, Kitty and her family, in your prayers. It's always sad. And congratulations to Judy, because she just had another granddaughter. Yay! It's the death and the birth, and and the bad with the good. So we got some Christmas babies going on too. That's good. Last night because I had IBS really bad again yesterday, and in fact I just kind of laid down a couple of times yesterday afternoon. But the kitchen was just such a mess. What's happening is, since we're packing up slowly to make this major move, and I mean we're purging stuff because we've lived here over 17 years, and we're purging stuff, and for a good, I would say 5 years, I was so deeply depressed and had been put on way too much medication, which made it where I couldn't even function. This house just, just things didn't get done, and I couldn't function, and my husband did the best he could, but anyway, there's just all this stuff massively needs to be gone through. So we've slowly been doing it. But what happens is, since we have some boxes sitting out and we're sorting through things, every so often you have an accumulation of stuff that then you're like, I mean, I've got a small kitchen anyway. It's like I can't walk through the kitchen. It's driving me nuts. It's hard to clean the floor, etc. So we have to go through and clean it. And I wanted to clean some cabinets because since our oven is no longer working, and we tried it again the other night, it won't light at all, and we don't know anything about it, and we're not gonna hire somebody right now. We want to get the toaster oven down because it was sitting on top of the fridge. We need to put away a bunch of protein powder and move the blender up there and yada, 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 you know. And the cabinets need a really good scrubbing and you know, everything off of them and cleaned. And anyway, so my husband got home. We did that. We both worked really hard. Since we have a small kitchen, he picks an area and I pick an area so we're not bumping into each other, and we work really well together anyway. So after an hour, we had that kitchen all whipped into shape. It looked so much nicer. And then I just had a light dinner of some scrambled eggs and a couple pieces of toast, and he had the same, except for he makes extremely lean Portuguese sausage. And in fact, it's so lean that you have to add some oil when you're cooking it because there's just no fat in it. So he fried up some of his sausage to have with it. And then we just kind of sat around and visited, and I worked on that show a little bit, not too much. I'm taking my time because, you know, it's just for me, but so this is where it's at right now. It's just, you know, that's where it's at. I never did get into the art studio. I decided I wasn't going to start an art piece right now because I can't really concentrate on it because I am excited about Christmas, you know, and stuff. So after Christmas, I'll get in there, and when I can, my mind is clear and do some work in there. I am going to go in there. I've got some incense that's been soaking for like 2 weeks. It's really infused, and pull it so it can dry. That's about it. What else? My husband's at work. He works half a day. And we need to dust and vacuum. I need to clean the bathroom. And then we still need to sweep and mop the kitchen. And do some dishes. We also need to, I need to make, I'm going to think about making some sugar-free chocolate fudge. I have all the ingredients for it, so we'll see. Ouch, that cat walk. He reaches up and he doesn't mean to, but, you know, he paws at you and he's got the claws and ouch. Anyway, I'm thinking about making some sugar-free chocolate fudge, or get my husband to. He's a little bit better at doing that kind of stuff than I am. And I want to make some sugar-free jello, put in the fridge. I'll have him go ahead and do that cheesecake mix. And then I need to make the 7-layer dip. The Mexican 7-layer dip, because that's what we're having for dinner. And then for lunch, we're just going to have some cheese and crackers with some summer sausage that was sent to us by his brother. You know, so just some snacky stuff. But that's about all we really got going on. Just that kind of stuff. You know, just low key. Which, you know, we prefer anymore. You know, I'm excited about Christmas with my husband and my critters. And just kind of kicking back tomorrow and just relaxing. We'll put the ham in the oversized electric roaster, and then so I can go ahead and put the macaroni and cheese in the crock pot. And we'll have asparagus too. You know, oh, I think my husband said maybe he wanted some garlic bread. I don't know. But just nice and low key, and you know, all of that. Feel very at peace this Christmas. Very, very, very happy. Very at peace. You know, I know my husband will like what he got, and I know I'll probably like what he got me. We never have big expectations of of the other person giving us big grand gifts for any occasion. You know, even our 25th wedding anniversary and stuff, we, you know, low-key, we're just low-key, simple folk. We just, you know, we're not, you know, so that's all we got planned. I'll be happy when he gets home and we can just, you know, get some stuff done. I'll probably stop biting me. No, quit. That hurts. Go. He's being really ornery, this cat. He keeps biting me and stuff. It just, every once in a while you gotta aim a squirt bottle at him and make him back off, because he just, you know, sometimes he goes from being extremely loving to, I'm gonna be an ornery shit for the next day. So, Jasper, be nice. Be a nice kitty. Yeah, now he's probably telling me things I could not repeat. But anyway, I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I've been kind of staying off of Facebook for the most part because it seems like so many people are in such horrible moods and almost hostile moods, like they're ready just to rip everybody's head off. You know, and it's like, you know, I understand everybody, you know, a lot of people are really stressed out, but there's no reason to take it out on everybody else. So I just, when people get that way, I just stay off of Facebook for the most part, because it's like, well, I'm not gonna be your victim. You know, I'm not gonna be your victim. I'm not gonna be your whipping post. You know. And that's what I want everybody to think of it. If you may be depressed this Christmas because maybe you feel like things aren't going and maybe you miss people. We all miss people that have passed on. But think of my friend Kitty who just lost her husband. To have somebody pass away on Christmas Eve day or Christmas Day, it's just, yeah. You know, so... you know, that's very sad. Jasper! Can you hear him? Yeah, and now he's out there shredding a garbage bag. Lord help me, this cat drove me nuts today. I don't know why he's being so naughty. I know, he's being naughty, huh, Nixie? Santa Claus not bringing Jasper anything for Christmas. But, you know, I mean, everybody gets so focused on me, and it's like, you know, what about everybody else? Jasper! Thank you. Wow. He is a naughty cat. But anyway, you know, everybody gets so focused, and it's like, you know, I've seen complaints on the local rant pages about the postal workers. Now, I know for a fact postal workers around here are working 16-hour shifts right now. I know for a fact last night I saw the UPS driver still out delivering out in this area at 9 o'clock at night last night. They're doing the best they can, but they can't control the weather. You know, there have been road closures and everything else. You know, nobody seems to think about that. I mean, you know, ow, no. You know, that all of that's going on at all. You know, I've seen people, you know, just, I don't know, just be so nasty to each other on there and stuff. So, you know, some days it's just best to stay away from social media. You know, I'll watch YouTube videos, but not, you know, not very much on Facebook. Anyway, I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow. We'll probably pop on here and just make a real quick vlog since we're home and stuff, but I certainly understand if the rest of you are all busy with whatever you have planned, or maybe you're just having a low-key day where you're not even really doing anything and you're watching movies and eating pizza or something like that. That's okay too. We've been there and done that. If you guys remember Thanksgiving, we had lasagna. You know? But anyway, I love you guys. And Merry Christmas. And remember that I cherish you and I think you're awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow.